Health is wealth. You want to learn about health? Family Health is here for you. Family Health is a 90-minute program that looks into the psychosocial and clinical aspects of the society.
With our resource persons, we discuss health issues in down-to-earth terms.
Join us every Thursday from 12:30 p.m. to 1:55 p.m. on 88.4 Royal FM, the Listeners Radio, and live on Facebook at Royal FM Cameroon.
Family Health.
Health is a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely the absence of disease for infirmity.
It is Tuesday, the 27th of August 2026. Beautiful people, good afternoon, and you are warmly welcome to yet another edition of your favorite health show, Family Health, at on Royal FM 88.4. On every edition of Family Health, every week we discuss health, and today we are going to talk about obesity and overweight in young people. What are the causes? How do you know that you are obese, and how do you manage it? We'll have a medical expert in the studio today to explain all of these questions to you, beautiful people. Aside from that, in the program, we are going to have our advertorial, the mutual assistance and solidarity, plus our loan slot in the program, the discovery page done for us by Glory Ngange. We have a technical team assisting us this afternoon. It is made up of Romeo Adekume, our sound engineer, and our studio's clerk, Brian Bida, our video editor. He's responsible for our Facebook page. Currently, we are live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Royal FM Cameroon, Royal FM in caps and Cameroon in small letters. We have editorial coaching coming in from Abel Bilasamari, coordination Hoshikiek, and for general supervision, the Reverend Pastor Bisai Emmanuel Noel. For presentation, I am Frinwe Crispin. We are going to be together from now to 1:30 p.m. Let's begin with the gospel music.
I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Wasn't holding you up, so there's nothing I can do to let you down. It doesn't take a trophy to make you proud. I'll never be more loved than I am right now. Ooh.
Going through a storm, but I won't go down. I hear your voice carried in the rhythm of the wind to call me out. You would cross an ocean so I wouldn't drown. You've never been closer than you are right now.
Let's sing it out, y'all.
You
I can see so clear what it's all about. So stay by my side when the sun goes down. Don't wanna forget how I feel right now. Jireh, you are enough. I know that you are Jireh, you are enough. So I will be this right now in every circumstance. 'Cause I'm Lord the Jireh. He's always enough. He's forever enough. Always enough. Always more than enough. He is, yes, forever enough. And I lose everything. He's always more than enough. Yeah.
I'm already loved. I'm already chosen. I know who I am. I know what you've spoken. I'm already loved more than I could imagine.
In the mutual assistance and solidarity, as I earlier told you, we will have an advertorial, which is the MASO. Today is the 27th of August 2026, and those that have been contributing since the start of the launch for the MASO Acts 7, they are supposed to have this amount in their solidarity fund book, which is 4,300 francs. And if those or the deadline for the contributions, we are left with how many days? 306 days. And as for the raffle draw ceremony, we are left with 317 days. Yeah, so if you have been contributing since the start of subscription into the mutual assistance and solidarity, you're supposed to have 4,300 francs in your account. You're left just with a little amount to complete your complete solidarity fund for the raffle draw ceremony, that is for MASO Acts 7, that is coming up in the month of July. So we are calling on all mutualists to please enroll if they have not done so. Continue with their contributions. If you had registered already, make sure you're up to date with everything so that before the month of July you'll be on track with everything that has to do with the mutual assistance and solidarity. Well, for registration, we know that we have free registration, that we do not pay anything for registration. That counts for all the MASOs, all type of MASOs that we have. Then how many types of MASO we have? We have several types, but today we are going to look at 3 particular types of MASO that you can choose to subscribe in, or you can choose all of them. It depends on you, it depends on your finances, your income. So first we have MASO Classic. This one has been existing since the start of this project. MASO Classics is the 26,000 francs that you're supposed to have in your MASO Solidarity account. You're supposed to start contributions, registrations and contributions since the month of June the 30th. Yeah, every June 30th we start enrollment for the new chapter, and the enrollment has been going on since, and people have registered. You're supposed to reach this targeted amount, which is 26,000 francs CFA. This money is what is going to make you take part in the raffle draw ceremony organized every July. So that of this year is July, is on the 26th, is on July 2027. So everything is going on smoothly. This is for MASO Classic. You have so many things that you can benefit from MASO Classics. You can have health benefits, you can have financial assistance, you can have so many things that you can benefit. Financial assistance when you have lost a loved one, you have lost your child because you're a mutualist, you've lost your spouse, this is the assistance you can get. Those are some of the advantages that you can have. You can also benefit the raffle draw ceremony. You go in for it, and if you're raffled out, you can back home an offer which you're going to refund without interest. That is for Maso Classic. I have not given everything, but that's just some of the basics that you should know about Maso Classic. Now we move to Maso Garantie Santé. This one has to do with health assurance. Yes, it is offered by the Mutual Assistance and Solidarity. Here you still contribute 26,000 francs CFA for the year. 26,000 francs CFA for the year. But now here, if you're raffled out during the raffle draw ceremony, you can be opportune to benefit health services that will go up to the amount 1 million francs CFA at the Mami Hospital Complex. Yes, that is the hospital of Mutualists. You can benefit these health services, and this one is mostly for people who have diseases that we can no longer cure, and diseases that you're supposed to live with your entire life, and it will require you some kind of follow-up treatment. And because of hardship and everything, the Mutual Assistance and Solidarity has developed this initiative in order to help those, and it is mostly affecting those who are of age. So you will have 1 million francs CFA at the hospital for all your bills, So that's it for Maso Garantie Santé. And what you will need to do is do what? Enroll and then contribute your 26,000 francs CFA. Then we move to Maso Boost Academic. Here you have to contribute 26,000 francs CFA, and this one is a little bit special. It is a little bit different. Here you're supposed to contribute this 26,000 francs CFA till the 15th of October 2026. That's the limited date, or that's the deadline for contributions, and then the raffle draw ceremony is done on its own. This raffle draw ceremony is slated for the 17th of October 2026 at the Bisa University Institute here in Yaoundé, and you need to go on with this. If you need to go on with this, it is worth noting that there is something very interesting that you can benefit from this. If you are raffled out, you will have 3 years of scholarship at the Bisa University Institute. Is it for your child? Know that your child is going to go to school for 3 years without paying any dime. So just imagine that. Just imagine what you're losing by not enrolling. Just imagine what you're losing by not registering and getting this scholarship for your children or for your child. So please, if you are interested, you get yourself enrolled. Enrollment is done in all Renapro Finance SA branches in Yaoundé, in Cameroon, and the raffle draw ceremony is going to be taking place at the Bisa University Institute. Enrollment free of charge. What you will need to do for the annual contribution is make sure everything is okay with your 26,000 francs CFA, and you will need a contribution booklet that costs 500 francs CFA. That's just all, and then you take part in the raffle draw ceremony. So that's it with the Mutual Assistance and Solidarity. It is worth noting that contributions are all 26,000 francs in all the types of Maso. Then you will just need to buy your contribution booklets. It's 500 francs CFA. If you're enrolling for all the Masos, you will need in total 3 contribution booklets. There are different types of Maso. If you choose to enroll for all of them, you will need 3 contribution booklets in order to go in with that. That's it for the Mutual Assistance and Solidarity.
The time is 1 p.m.
And you stand a chance to win with good deal at #111*10# or via Max 8. 50,000 francs to either enjoy your holidays or preparing back to school easily. Orange is here. Royal FM.
Renapro offre Maso.
Félicitations à tous les bénéficiaires de l'acte 6 de la Maso de Renapro Finance SA.
J'ai sollicité ça. J'étais très content, très fier. C'est ma première fois de souscrire à Maso. Ma femme vend les arachides. Donc j'ai acheté les sacs des arachides. Je vais rembourser 10 000 francs par mois. Ça m'aider à envoyer mes enfants à l'école.
Tellement fier, je suis fier. Quand je fais dans les transferts de crédit, les dépôts, je augmente mon capital. Si quelqu'un vient veut un bon retrait, je peux le faire. Le message, c'est que si si quelqu'un est sérieux, il suit Masso.
Je me sens tellement flatté avec la Masso. C'est la deuxième fois, j'avais pris d'abord 2 millions de francs. Et voilà ça en haut. La maison là, c'est l'argent de la Masso. Je suis en santé à cause de la Masso. Je me soigne à l'hôpital de la Masso. Je me marie Masso. Les 750 000 vont me servir à faire mon élevage des poulets.
Moi, je ne m'attendais pas. Je suis très émue avec ce tirage. C'est ma première année. Je suis dans le commerce. La Masso est bien. Parce que même j'ai essayé, je ne m'attendais pas. Et comme j'ai pu avoir ce lot, j'encourage tout le monde de suivre mon examen.
Un sentiment de joie. Il faut que des actions comme celle-ci se multiplient pour que davantage qu'on puisse en bénéficier. C'est Dieu, c'est pas autre chose.
J'ai demandé à Dieu que si vraiment il me coupe, au plus grand souhait, c'est qu'il me donne cette maison. Ça fait 6 ans que moi je joue au Masso, je n'ai jamais gagné. Cette fois-ci, j'ai demandé seulement la maison, je suis très content. Merci à Masso.
Qui sera le prochain bénéficiaire de l'acte 7? Rendez-vous auprès des différentes agences Renapro Finance SA en vue de procéder à la souscription et d'effectuer vos cotisations et être heureux bénéficiaire dans les prochains jours.
À la Masso, vivons simplement nos valeurs africaines.
Renapro offers Masso.
Congratulations to all the lucky beneficiaries of Masso Act 6.
God has already blessed us and will continue to do it. So by God's grace, yes, by God's grace, because it's God to give me.
I just won 215,000. I'm happy. I am happy. I am very happy for my financial. Thank you, Renapro. 500,000.
I'm so happy today. I was not expecting to win today. I'm so happy. I'm so surprised. I was not even waiting for that. 250,000.
I will not go back. When they reach the box of 1 million, I remove my Masso card. I say, as I'm removing it, call my name. I will not live here. And finally,
I contribute to the development of population by bringing them out of poverty. The Masso initiative has supported many businessmen and has also helped small, medium enterprises prosper.
Who will be the next beneficiary of Act 7 of the Mutual Assistance and Solidarity Masso? Rush to any Renapro Finance SA agency. Register and make your contribution into the Mutual Assistance and Solidarity Masso. You could be the next happy beneficiary in just a few days. At Masso, we simply live our African values.
If you are just joining us this afternoon, you're onto Family Health, and on Family Health today we are discussing obesity and overweight in young people. And for that we have a medical expert. He is a principal senior nurse, and his name is Awafak Herman Landry. He has joined me in the studio. Let's welcome him. Welcome, principal senior nurse.
Good
afternoon.
Good afternoon, Madame Fournier. Good afternoon, dear listener. I'm very glad to be with you this afternoon, and thank you for joining us for this edition. Today we are talking about obesity and overweight in young people.
In young people, yes. Today we are discussing obesity and overweight in young people, and this is something that we are noticing nowadays in young people, and we really wonder what's the cause, what is happening. But first we will need to find out from you, nurse. Tell us, what is obesity?
Obesity, from definition, is a nutritional disease that is characterized by excessive accumulation of fat that in long run can cause serious health issues. Nowadays you have realized that so many young people are having overweight and obesity, and there are so many causes of overweight and obesity that we shall discuss today.
Okay, all right. Why is it that childhood obesity is a public health problem?
Yeah, thank you, Madam Fournier. Childhood obesity is a public problem because today you have realized that young people are instead some young people are obese Meanwhile, normally, old people are supposed to be obese.
But why are the young people obese? Why?
And there are so many causes. One of the causes we have. I'll categorize the causes.
Okay.
Because we have physical causes, family and environmental causes. We have social and economic causes and genetic causes. As far as physical causes concerned, you have less physical activities.
They just sit on one spot. If they're Android generation, they are on their phones. On one spot.
The whole day passing, they are through the phone, WhatsApping, and so on and so forth. Another cause of obesity is unbalanced or unhealthy diet.
Okay. Unhealthy diet. What
Mm.
do they eat?
Normally, we are supposed to eat a balanced diet.
But now this unhealthy diet, what can you say? How can you name them? What are some of these unhealthy diets that most youth take now that makes them fat?
As far as unhealthy diet is concerned, normally you are supposed to eat 3 times a day.
But they eat like 6 times.
Even more.
And what do they eat? They eat a lot of fatty things.
Especially fast food.
Yes.
Because fast food is the main cause of obesity and overweight. Another problem is that every time they will be looking at a way to eat, because eating is not just eating every time, but eat at the main time when you are supposed at the right time and according to your need. That is another main issue, according to your needs. Because if you are a player, for example, you cannot eat at someone which is just working in a bureau. That is another issue. Every time maybe you are eating without controlling, drinking, and so on and so forth, it will contribute to
you gaining more weight.
Another problem is sedentary lifestyle. Because I've realized that many people, as you have just said, spending the whole day seated watching TVs, being through the phone the whole days and so on. They don't even mind to make sport, to work. You see that maybe if you are working, certain student, a school is just let's say a kilometer from the house.
They'll take a taxi.
That is another problem. Rather than to work and go to school. Another problem is the family environment. Because if you come in a family that you see your mother or your father eating every time, making an unhealthy lifestyle, you yourself, you allow yourself to eat. There is also a social and economic factor. Concerning social and economic factor, you know that there is not every family that is affordable to have a good quality food. The problem is not eating much, but to eat a quality.
And people do not have money to afford that kind of healthy food, healthy nutrition.
And to round up with these causes, we have the genetic factors. Because that one is another important factor. Maybe if your grandmother, your father, or your mother was obese, you yourself, there is a high probability that you can also
being obese.
Good.
Okay. Are we done with the causes?
I think the causes we are done for now.
Okay. I want to ask you, nurse, is it necessary? You've already said that there are genetic causes. Is it eating too much also one of the factors that can cause obesity? Is eating too much one of the factors?
Eating too much is one of the factors, especially unbalanced diet.
It's true that you mentioned it already. Now what role do smartphones and social media play in people being overweight?
The main social media's influence nowadays in lifestyle of young people. You can realize, as I've just earlier said, because all these many of these due to social media, spend the whole day
on the phone,
on internet, without having time to to make certain activities and so on.
Okay, so the youths are lazy.
You can say so, but not everybody. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think can parents do to handle this situation?
Okay. To prevent this situation in youth, nowadays parents, not only parents but also youth themselves, they have a very big role to play. As far as parents is concerned, parents should be able to control the lifestyle of their children. I can say taking the 3 times a day, taking milk 3 times a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Without snacks.
Without snacks, that is it. Without snacks,
Okay.
3 times a day, I think it's okay. And the quality of food that is given to them counts a lot. Because the point is not eating much, but eating food of good quality. Food of good quality that contain all the 6 classes of foods that you both of us know: carbohydrates, protein, fats and oil, water, mineral, and so on.
Okay. Aside from eating well, what other thing can we do in order to help these youths fight the issue of overweight?
Apart of eating well, another important aspect is education.
Okay.
Because it's not the matter. I as a health personnel, what we usually do is to give them counseling, to give them the main advantages of eating good quality food, making exercises in order to live longer. Giving them good, let's say, give them good advices that they can follow in order to ameliorate the condition.
Okay, education. All right. Now, is it true that obesity is mostly common only in rich African countries?
That is
rich countries. Rich countries, not rich African countries. Rich countries, we can say in other continents like this, developed countries, developed world.
Most of people, many people usually say the obesity is for rich people. Which
because they have a lot of money, they eat a lot.
Let's say, but which is not true. Obesity is only for rich people. You can realize that in Cameroon, in most African countries, especially in our country, Cameroon, young people, most of them, you see them being obese. I think when I was in secondary school in GBHS Chan, there was one boy that we were commonly called Fatih Bobolo every time because he was obese. You see, so and all this you cannot just conclude that it's only for rich country. The matter is the education and the education that we give to our young people.
Okay, let's talk about managing obesity or overweight. When you're already overweight, what can you do if you're willing to lose weight? What are the things that you can do in order to lose weight? I know they are healthy things, but nowadays in our communities, we have people who have invented teas, slimming teas, other products, pills, or how do they call it? These pills are oh my god, I'm forgetting it. Pills that we can take, supplements. That's it.
Supplements.
No, not that one. Supplements that
vitamins.
Supplements that people can take in order to lose weight or take to gain weight. So if you're already overweight and you want to lose weight, what are some of the healthy things that you can do in order to lose weight?
Okay. The issue is not just taking medications in order to lose weight.
What can you do? What are the healthy things that you can do?
The best method to reduce weight is basically based on our lifestyle. First of all, we can talk of encourage regular physical
activities.
Yeah, as I earlier said, limit excessive screen time. Yeah.
Okay.
So spending hours on phone. Yeah. Another thing you can do to prevent this is to reduce sugary drinks. Yeah. So fast food.
Yeah.
Another way to prevent this issue is to promote a balanced diet.
Balanced diet.
And to conclude here, you can also involve in parents and family in healthy lifestyle. So it's not only based on these young people, but also their relatives, the family.
Okay. Let's come back to this. You said we can involve more in exercises. So tell us, nurse, what kind of exercises we can do that can help us cut down? Do we walk? Do we go to the gym? Do we run? What should we do?
Okay, it depends on everyone, because if you have enough money maybe to subscribe in the gym.
The gym.
That every Sunday, every Saturday you can go there and practice. It will be better for you. But if you don't have enough money, what you can do is just make sure that you put in your schedule maybe a day that you can make exercise. Many people usually take Sunday morning early time to either walk, run, play football.
Okay, those are some of the exercises we can do. Run, jog, walk, or play football. You can involve in any game so that you help you exercise your body. Now, you mentioned balanced diet. When you talk about balanced diet, you see what, for example, for breakfast, for somebody that wants to lose weight, what can the person eat that is going to be balanced?
Okay, as far as balanced diet is concerned, let me start from the definition. Yeah, a balanced diet is a diet that contains all the 6 classes of food. Yeah. And talking about the balanced diet, first of all, the quality and the quantity. The classes of food that you have just earlier mentioned: carbohydrate, fat and oil, protein, vitamins, water, and so on. Each and everyone should make sure that you take you take your meat at regular times. Don't just sit. Maybe you are just hungry. Maybe you are hungry, you take food and eat.
Okay. What I want to know as balanced diet is, tell us exactly the kind of food we can eat that will promote us to lose weight. Are we eating fufu? Are we eating rice? What are we eating that will make us have a balanced diet and promote us to lose weight?
Okay, let's take breakfast for example.
Yes.
At breakfast, you need to take food that will give you full energy for the whole day. Mean that you can take maybe let's say Irish potato with beans, and put there maybe banana, ripened banana.
That's a fruit, yes.
Yeah, that's a fruit. Maybe for lunch, because lunch you need to take light food. You don't need to take food that are really heavy. Yeah, you can decide to take maybe plantains, or plantains. Let's say with fish and meat.
Okay.
Maybe for dinner, some eggs with some eggs, maybe with cassava, this thing, bobolo. Yeah.
Okay. So following that diet will make you lose weight?
No, not just the diet will make you lose weight, but it's with time. Losing weight is not just the matter of getting one morning and start losing weight. It's with time that you adapt yourself with this. And as I said, you avoid fast food and
what about water?
Yeah, water is very, very necessary. Yeah, I've forgotten.
What quantity of water?
At least what is recommended is 1.5 liter at least.
Then maximum
can go to 3 liters.
Okay,
because
3 liters.
As far as you are hydrated, your metabolism is here. It's very, very, very. Your metabolism is very, very, very how will I say, metabolism is very.
It's what, stable or what? It's speeding up. It's working well.
Yeah, it's working well. We can talk about that. Yeah, because water regulates body temperature, make your blood to
circulate properly,
and also make you to think well.
Okay, that's good. Nurse Awafak Eman Landry, thank you for your explanations. You are not leaving us yet. We are going to have our lone slot in the program, the Discovery page, and we'll come back to you.
Family Health, our discovery, our discovery.
For our Discovery page, Glory Nganga is here with us. Good afternoon, Glory.
Good afternoon, Fenyo Crispin. Hello, listeners. Have you ever wondered why your nails keep breaking and what you can do to stop it? Today's discovery might just be the solution you have been seeking for years. We are talking about brittle, or commonly called breaking nails. Primarily, this happens due to moisture loss from frequent wetting and drying, aging, or exposure to harsh chemicals. But then, there are other reasons that are linked to health. Your nails can start breaking when you lack nutrients like biotin, iron, or protein. Health conditions such as thyroid disorders, fungal nail infections, and inflammation can also lead to brittle nails. Now, let's see how you can handle such a situation. You can choose deep hydration and topical treatment oil soaks. Soak your nail in warm olive oil or coconut oil for 10 to 15 minutes few times a week to restore moisture. Also use cuticle oils to massage vitamin E or argan oil into your nails and cuticles daily to lock in hydration. Natural creams can also help. Apply thick hand creams containing shea butter or glycerin after washing your hands. Some habits can be adopted to improve on your nail health. Put on cotton-lined rubber gloves whenever you wash dishes, clean or handle harsh chemicals. Limit water exposure. Keep water contact to a minimum, as repeated soaking and drying makes nails weak and prone to splitting. Avoid polish removers that contain acetone. It dries out the nail plate. When cleaning your nails, use a fine glass file and file only in one direction rather than sewing back and forth. Finally, keep nails short. If you experience this problem, try to improve on your nutrition. Consume biotin-heavy foods like eggs, almonds, and sweet potatoes. Increase protein and iron. Take in adequate protein along with iron and zinc found in leafy greens, lentils, and lean meat. And do not forget that these remedies are meant for a brief period. Therefore, if your condition does not improve or instead worsen, consult a healthcare professional. And this is all we gathered for this edition, Fenyo Crispin. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Glory Nganga, for that interesting discovery page. Now we go back to our topic of this discussion, which is obesity and overweight in youth. And Nurse Awafak Herman Landry, can you tell us, just cite some of the consequences of obesity? Just cite them.
Okay, thank you very much. You are fairly forgotten to list certain consequences of obesity.
Yeah, just cite them rapidly. We do not have much time.
Physical consequences. You can lead to hypertension. In the long term. Yeah.
Yes.
Type 2 diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and so on. You cannot have joint problems.
Joint problems.
Another factor is psychological consequences. Because most of you realize that certain people who are obese, some of them even may have stigma.
Stigma. They mock them. They say, "This boy, you're too fat."
Self-esteem.
Yes,
they
become to look down on themselves.
They're looking at themselves, and you even see certain making plastic
surgery,
and some of them even dying like that. Because they want to look
good.
They want to look good.
Okay.
So
that's it for the consequences. Now, how do you know that you are obese?
Thank you. Dear listener, you listeners at home, to really know that you are obese, I'll give you some tips. That yourself you can do to calculate to know that am I having overweight? Am I having a good weight, a good range, or I am obese? There's what we call body mass index. Body mass index is comparing your weight with your height. Body mass index. To calculate your body mass index, you take your weight, you divide by your height square. So you make your height times 2. You take your body weight, you divide by your height times 2. Height times height. I mean height times height.
Okay.
Let's take for example, if maybe you are 90 kilograms, and you have you measure 1.50 meters. To now measure your body mass index, you take your 90 divided by 1.5 square. 1.5 square will be 6. Will be 3. I mean, the 90 divided by 3, you have 90 divided by 8, you are having 30. So if you calculate your body mass index, you realize that is less than 18.5. Less than 18, let's say 18. You know that you are underweight.
Okay, if you are more than,
if you are between 18 and 25, you are having a good
weight. And if you are above,
if you are 25
and above, you are having
25 to 30.
You are overweight.
It's overweight.
All right, thank you very much,
30,
our FAC Herman Landry, for coming today. You are a principal senior nurse. Thank you for sharing your expertise with us today on Family Health.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
All right. Homiade Kume was our sound engineer, and our studios clerk Brian Bida was our video editor. Editorial coaching Abel Bilasa Marie, coordination Jose Kieka, and for general supervision the Reverend Pastor Bisai Emmanuel Noel. For presentation, I have been Frinwe Crispin. Up next is Joy Societe, a presentation of Théophile Awana, who has joined me in the studio. Good afternoon, Théophile Awana.
Bonjour Crispin, bonjour à toute la grande famille de Family Health.